Hi, it's Tamika coming again with another video. This video is going to be about things that bothers me, things that I see pretty much every day. I mean, sometimes you see it in the street, sometimes in your home, sometimes on Facebook. It's just things that kind of get to me, so I'm going to talk about it. I hope I don't get to nobody too much. If I do, feel free to write me. You can follow me on Twitter at PrincessCandy93, or you can find me on Facebook at Tamika Bird. If you write me, I will write back. I'm not going to change my opinion on any of this because this is how I feel. You know, maybe it's going to help you in the long run if you hear it. So, I really hope you enjoy my video, everyone. You know, this video is for everyone. It's not for comedy. It's literally to help you. So, here goes. First, I want to talk about the babies. I want to talk about kids that just started talking and they're on their way to daycare. I don't think it's cute. It really bothers me when your child is at daycare cursing and all this stuff in front of the other kids. I think that kids mimic what they see, and you should teach your kids what to do and what not to do when they're around other people in public also. You know, and then some mothers get offended when the daycare teacher or the elementary school teacher call and say your kid is suspended or they have to take a little break from school because they're influencing other kids to do other things that they're not supposed to do. I don't think you should get offended. It bothers me when parents get offended because of that, because it's your fault for sending your child to school like that, knowing they curse and everything. You have to get them right while they're young so they won't grow into these things. Also, the elementary school kids, that's like 4th and 5th and 6th graders, middle school, you know, the ones that just started crushing, the ones that want to be class clowns, the ones that want to cut up and do everything but the right thing at the young age. I think it's okay. We're all going to go through that phase. It is okay. But I think before you cut up and all that, at least make sure your priorities are straight and your grades are good. And when the teacher calls your parents telling them that you cut up and your grades are bad, it bothers me when the parent does not do something about that. There's a problem there, and if you want your child to graduate and go on and move forward and prosper, you need to stop it while it's young. You know, it bothers me. Also, the teenagers. I really want to talk about the teenagers because it's teenage girls, teenage boys. You know, they'll all be around. They go to the mall, they hang out, they go to teen clubs, they go to fun, wherever you want to go. You know, I think when you go out, you need to look presentable, be presentable. Make sure you brush your hair, wash your face, put on deodorant, and brush your teeth. Too many teenagers have come up to me with stinking breath. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to talk to you with your breath smelling like that. It's all about being presentable. How you going to, teenagers is when you first get your first job, when you first do everything. No one's going to hire you when your breath stinks. No one's going to hire you with your hair sticking up on your hair sticking up on your head. No one's going to hire you, your shirt's wrinkled, your shoes are dirty. Be presentable when you step out the house. You know, it bothers me. A lot of teenagers got Facebook and Twitter, so I'm sure you're going to see this video. Get yourself in check before you go out and try to check someone. Also, I want to talk about the ladies, you know, the young ladies that's just hitting 18, 19, 20, 21, you know, in their 20s. Hopefully nobody 30 is doing this. Hopefully you all got yourself right, you know, but I know not all of you got yourself right. I want to talk about you guys, you know, how you get dressed, you be fly, you're really cute, you know, you go out, you hang out with your friends, you do whatever you want to do, and then you spend all this money, and then you come back and be stressed out and depressed because you don't have money to buy Pampers for your baby and shoes for your baby. There's no reason why it's wintertime and your baby's coming out of the house in flip-flops. You should have money to buy winter, summer, spring, and fall. You should have money for all that. If you're going out, I mean, come on now. If you're struggling, stay in the struggle. Don't go out and party and then come back and worry about the struggle later. I just don't agree in that. I don't agree with that at all. You know, I don't agree with the mother coming out of the house warm and the baby freezing. I don't agree with that. I also don't agree with them, you know, ladies and males that do this. I know why you added me on Facebook. You add people on Facebook so you can go through their things. And, you know, that's why I accept your request, because I want you to see how successful I'm becoming. You know, it's all about, you know, the way people view you. And I see you looking. So, of course, I'm not going to give you anything bad to see, baby. Come on, get real. So, also, I want to talk about the ladies that be in the club, you know, dancing, having a good time, but then you get too drunk. Don't get too drunk to the point where you don't understand what's going on. See, there's a difference between a lady and a wild thing. I don't want to call you something else because you never know who's watching this video. So, I mean, you don't want to be too wild because only people that want something wild and want to take something wild home is to do wild things. But when you present yourself as a lady and you step out as a lady and you're always a lady 100% of the way, they treat you like a lady. You get treated how you show as you want to be treated. Exactly. Also, I want to talk about the guys. I want to talk about the guys and the girls on this. People, stay in your affordable range. If you cannot afford it, don't get it. A lot of people want to get those nice houses, those nice cars, the nice hair, the nice nails, the nice clothes, the nice phones, and all the material things, and you can't afford it. If you know you only make $700 a month, why are you staying in the $2,000 house a month? That's crazy. You got car insurance, you got all these bills. You're going to struggle just to look good to everybody else. You need to stop worrying about how the world sees you and worry about what's really going to benefit you. I mean, I don't agree with that at all. You know, I think you should get your priorities straight and stop focusing on the world and focus on what's real, baby doll. That's all that matters. Then we got the guys. Guys, I don't like it at all when you try to approach someone with this respectful manner. You know, you're very respectful, you're dressed nice, and then when you get rejected, you turn into this monster. I think if you was a monster all alone, you should have became that monster when you walked up instead of, hello, how you doing? You know, may I get your number to, you know, well, fuck you too then, bitch. It's a difference. You know, you don't just walk up to somebody and say, you know, be nice and then turn around and be rude. No. If you're really rude as a person, be rude when you walk up. You know, yo, can I get your number or not? What's up? You know, it's ways you do things, you know. Also with the guys, I understand you want to look good, you want to splurge, you want to do everything for these ladies. But what I don't understand is, and I don't like it at all, the guys that really don't have it, you always want to give. Baby, you don't have to impress nobody but yourself. If she don't like you when you can't give, you know, why give now if you know you're not going to have it to give later? You know, do what you can do for you. You know, if you want to do one nice thing here, one nice thing there, do it. But if you really can't afford it, don't start something you can't finish. Never do that. Also, the guys that walk around here, you got a good job, you got everything going on for yourself, and then you got somebody treating you like crap. You need to know your worth. Ladies also, know your worth. I can't stand it when someone's walking around and petty for themselves when they got a lot of things good going on for themselves. You don't have to put up with anything that's below you. I never agreed with that. Never. If it's not up to your standards, if it's not your limits, let it go. You know, a lot of people fear that if they let this relationship go, they won't find another one. Baby, the way God gave you this, He will give you another. Keep it moving and go on to good and better. You know what I'm saying? So, those are things that I don't like about, you know, people, and, you know, it all works its way out. I mean, I can go on and on and on. The list goes on for days about things that I don't like. But I'm just going to break it down today and give you more and more tomorrow in whatever, you know, whenever I make another video. But I really hope you enjoy my video. I really hope you like my video. And it goes on. But before I go, I also want to throw this quick link in there. Parents, do not put a man before your children. You know? And children, do not put a man or your other mate, it could go the other way, a man or a woman, before your parents. You know? You have to know that someone was here first, and some people are going to last forever. Your family is forever. People come and go all the time. So know who's first and who's last. And also, you know, people, if you get the pet, at least take care of it. Don't get it because it's cute and then starve it to death. Come on now, that's just crazy. And people that put their business on Facebook, you might think it's cute right now, but nobody else does. You know, some people sound really crazy on Facebook and Twitter. You know, I don't want to know what's going on in your relationship, because when your relationship ends, you're the only one that's going to want it back, and you're the one that ruined it. Stop putting your business on the internet, because that actually ruins your life. You know, we don't need to know that you're stressing. We don't need to know all this stuff. And some people put up their stuff like they're up to par. Oh, I just got $1 million, and then when we see you the next day, you're looking like trash. Don't do it. You know, a lot of people just need to stay in your range. Stay in your alley, and that's the only thing that matters. You know, be successful, growth or success. If you're in school, don't let your friends influence you on stopping. Come on. That's crazy. Just because they have nothing don't mean that you won't go into something, you know? So, work forward to it. I really hope you all enjoyed my videos. And that's all for right now. Thank you. Bye.